Hi there, it's Samuel Larsen here, and I want to talk about a very powerful influence tactic that you can use to not only gain trust from the buyers, but to actually get them to take that action that leads to the sale. Now, this is the concept of social proof. So it's one of the main influence tactics that salespeople use, marketers use all the time. And you can use this on your website or e-commerce store as well. And absolutely recommend it because this is something really powerful. It's built into our brains. So we respond to this naturally and there's nothing we can do about it. Now, this is the concept of social proof, which basically states that someone is more likely to do something if they see others like them doing it. So we are herd animals, and if other people are taking a certain action, that means it is not only okay, but it's also safe. So this is a way for our brain to save us from doing cognitive thinking and take quick decisions without having to go through these like more complicated brain processes. So there's 3 layers of the brain, and this really works for the decision-making brain part of this brain. So the 3rd layer, the limbic brain, the 5 million years old brain. So if other people have bought a certain product, if they are endorsing it, if they're happy with it, it makes it valuable. And also it makes it more scarce, which you can check the scarcity video from that. But we really like looking at how it makes it more valuable. So since we are evolutionary animals, we don't really like to differ from the majority. And what others have done is acceptable, and being part of the group directly deals with buyers' concerns. So we want to behave in a way that is okay and that fits in, basically. So we do things simply because other people are doing it. Now, what you can do is really showcase popularity, showcase that you have had customers, that they've been happy with your product, and this way you can build up your social proof. So there is this concept where we would rather use other people's opinions than draw our own, because in every way our brains are trying to use energy, save energy, and this is one of the easiest way to do that. So people are always have this tendency to conform to majority. So we want others like us to behave the same way. Okay, so let's dive into some of the tactics that you can actually use. Now, the obvious one is of course product reviews, but also store reviews. So in your product page, you can use the customer reviews to your advantage. So it communicates that the people have shopped here before and your products are actually liked. So in a sense, your store is popular. Popular is safe, and popular doesn't make you stand out from the crowd in a bad way, where you would be standing out from the herd. So for the reviews, video reviews are the absolute best, because there's just something about video that makes people connect to other people. So there's that powerful herd mentality, and there's powerful belonging type of thing. So you're essentially building a tribe. Now, a little side note, also be aware of negative social proof. So if you have, for example, have a product that has 0 reviews or 0 Facebook likes, subconsciously that might communicate to the buyer that nobody likes that product. And if you don't have likes, like, I recommend not showing them. So in this case, you could use just a few testimonials, but instead of focusing on quantity, you would focus on quality. And so that's the way I would go about it. Now, apart from reviews, a very powerful tactic is to get shares. So social sharing, social media, whatever you can do to get people to share your product, that can be very helpful. So, for example, if your store has over 1,000 Facebook likes, you have this instant credibility that you can use to actually build trust. So that communicates that at least like it's a real store, and you can actually also gain a lot of likes very fast by incentivizing people. So get them to share purchases, the more the better, really. Then a third tactic I want to share is kind of like a micro level tactic. So we have a trend that I'm seeing. More and more stores are featuring users that have viewed the item and users that have also bought the item as little notifications. And this is nice because it does prove that your store has visitors, that people are engaging, and you can even use this in general in your front page to get people to get a little bit more trust to you and drive them further. Then a fourth step, instead of just featuring products or having like collections in there, you might want to frame it a little bit differently. So have a best sellers or most popular page. This is a good idea because it communicates that these are the products that other people do buy, and it makes it very easy to decide. So in case you are not sure, you can actually have a badge on some products that makes it like you can have top choice or most popular or something like this, and this badge makes that product stand out, and it makes it easy for some of these customers to make that decision and actually buy that single product. Okay, so make it easy for people to decide by utilizing this kind of social proof there. Then a fifth one, keep in mind that there's always popularity in numbers. So if you have done big numbers, you can feature that in your store. So an example would be, last year we helped 10,000 specific group to reach some goal. Okay, so that communicates powerfully who are you helping, what you're doing for them, and it not only communicates what you do, but it uses social proof to combine the effect. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to you, and if you enjoyed the value here, make sure to subscribe, and you can also check out more videos on how to use psychology in a very powerful ways to influence people to take the desired action. Okay, so thank you for watching. See you on the next video.